Hello students, welcome to the class 7th Standard Mathematics. Chapter 2 Measurements. Today we shall learn introduction about rhombus. What is rhombus? Rhombus is a parallelogram or a simple quadrilateral whose all four sides are equal. Now let's see the picture of the parallelogram. Here the side AB, BC, CD and DA. If all the sides are equal in a parallelogram, then it is said to be a rhombus. Clear? Now we shall see properties of rhombus. In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. So the first thing we have learned, in a rhombus, all the sides are equal. Then what else will be? Opposite sides are parallel. Okay. So opposite sides will be parallel. So in the rhombus, opposite sides will be parallel like a parallelogram. Next, diagonals divide the rhombus. So connecting one end of the other end and connecting one end of the opposite of another end is called diagonal. So it divides the rhombus into four right angle triangles of equal area. So the diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So in the diagram we shall see. So here this dotted lines are called diagonals of the rhombus, and this point of intersection is called right angle of the rhombus. Clear? Now these diagonals can be named as D1 and that is D2. So D1 and D2. So finally we can find area of rhombus using these diagonals, that is D1 and D2. So we can write the formula 1 by 2 into D1 into D2 square units. And now one more formula we can find out. What is? For the rhombus, if the base length and height is given, then we could use this formula to find the area of rhombus. So there are two formulas to find the area of the rhombus. The previous one we could find using the diagonals of D1 and D2. And the next one is using the base length and height we can find. So therefore here we can see that is here given lengths of the diagonals are A and B. Therefore we could write it 1 by 2 into AB. Here they have chosen as a D1 and D2, or we can choose as a and B. Then one more thing is given side and height, that is side is called S and height is taken as H. Clear? Now let's move to the exercise 2.2 to the measurements. Exercise 2.2, first question. Find the area of rhombus PQRS shown in the following figures. Here the first subdivision is P, Q or S diagram is given. The diagram belongs to the rhombus. So here we need to find the area of the rhombus. For that they have given PR distance is 8 cm. Then QS distance is 16 cm they have given. So let's apply the area of the rhombus formula. But we shall remember that if the one of the end joins the opposite of the other end, then it is called diagonal, isn't it? So therefore, the PR distance is called diagonal and QS distance is called diagonal. So therefore, D1 and D2 is given. So we need to apply this diagonal formula. In this question, they have given that is one of the diagonal 16 centimeter and one of the diagonal 8 centimeter. So we could write that is D1 equal to 16 centimeter and D2 equal to 8 centimeter. So therefore we can write the formula that is area of rhombus equal to 1 by 2 into D1 into D2 square units. So what is D1 here? We can choose 16 and what is D2? We can choose 8. So we can divide this, 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16. Therefore, if we multiply 8 into 8, we get 8 8s are 64 centimeter square. So this unit is centimeter. So centimeter into centimeter, we could write it as centimeter square. Now let's go for the second subdivision. In the second subdivision, the diagram PQRS, they have given that one of the side is 15 centimeter or we can take it as a base and another height of the rhombus is given that is 11 centimeter. So here we need to apply the formula of base into height to find the area of rhombus. Here we can write that is given that is base equal to 15 centimeter and height equal to 11 centimeter. Then the formula is area of rhombus. Area of rhombus equal to B into H square units. Here what is B we have taken 15. What is H we have taken 11. So let's do the multiplication 15 into 11. Here if we multiply we get 5 ones are 5, 1 ones are 1 and again we get 5 ones are 5, 1 ones are 1. Then if we add these values we get 5, 6, 1. So therefore we can write that is 165 centimeter square. So here square units is equal to centimeter square. Here the unit is in centimeter. Clear? In the second question we shall learn that is find the area of rhombus whose base is 14 centimeter and height is 9 centimeter. So in this question they have given base 14 centimeter, height 9 centimeter. So we can apply the formula that is area of rhombus, that is B into H square units. The unit is centimeter and we can write square centimeter. Therefore, B is 14 and H is 9. Therefore, if we multiply, we get 14 into 9s are 4 9s are 36. Carry 3. 1 9s are 9. 9 plus 3 we get 12. So, therefore, 126 centimeter square. Now, we shall move to the third question. Find the missing value. That is, in first subdivision, they have given diagonal D1, diagonal D2 is given. So, we need to find the area. In this question, we need to find area. So, let's go for the formula that is area of rhombus equal to half into D1 into D2 square units. Therefore, half into what is D1? 19. What is D2? 16. Here we can divide this 2 by 16. 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16. Then multiply 19 into 8. So, if you multiply 9 8s are 70 2. Then carry 7. 1 8s are 8 and 8 plus 7 we get 15. So therefore 152. Here the unit is centimeter. So we can write centimeter square. Clear? Now let's go for the second subdivision. Diagonal D1 26 meter. Okay. Diagonal D2 is not given, but area is given 468 square meter. In this question, D1 26 meter, D2 is not given, A equal to 468 square meter. So let us apply the formula, that is area of rhombus. In this question, they did not give D2, which is diagonal 2, but area is given. So instead of area of rhombus, we can write 468, that is 468 equal to 1 by 2. The D1 we can choose as 26 and D2 is, which is not given. So let's keep it as a D2. Now we can divide this 2 and 26 by using the 2 table. Therefore we get 13. So the remaining value is 468, 13 into D2. Here we need to find only D2. So we can bring the 13 to the other side of the equal. Then it becomes division. Therefore we get D2. Now we can divide this 468 by 13 table. 468 by 13 table. 13 ones are 13. 13 twos are 26 we can get. So 13 threes are 39 we get. And 13 fours are we get 52. But the number exceeds more than 46. So we can choose 46 and we can apply 3 times. Therefore 13 threes are we can get 39. So let's do the subtraction and we can get, if we divide if we subtract we get, that is 16. So carry the 1 or borrow the 1, then it becomes 3, then it becomes 16. 16 minus 9 we get 7. Now here 3 minus 3 becomes 0. Then the remaining value is, we can bring it down, that is 8. Again repeat the 13 table to divide the 78. If we repeat it, we can divide this, that is 13 6 are 78 we can get. So the answer for this value is 36. So therefore we can write D2 equal to 36. Here in the unit is meter. So we can conclude this. In the third subdivision, D1 is not given, D2 is given, area also given. So we can apply the formula area of rhombus. And therefore half into D1 into D2 square units we can write. And 1 by 2 into D1, which we do not know, but D2 we know, that is 12. But area of rhombus is given, that is 180 square millimeter. So we can write area of rhombus 180. So here we need to find D1. So let's cancel the value. 2 6 are 12. Therefore we can have the value, that is 6 into D1. So we can find D1 by bringing this 6 value to the other side of the equal. So we get 6 equal to D1. If we divide this number using the 6 table, we get 6 3s are 18. Then bring the 0 again. Then we can get D1 equal to 30 millimeter, which is the unit given in the question.